One day, the universe will die. Not just Earth, not just the sun, but everything. That sounds like the worst plot twist ever, but it's not a spoiler. It's science. So, how does the biggest thing in existence come to an end? And is the end really the end? Step 1. The universe is running away. To answer that, we need to understand what the universe is doing right now. Since the Big Bang, space itself has been stretching. Imagine drawing tiny galaxies on a balloon and then blowing it up. They all move away from each other, no one's special. But here's the weird part, it's not just expanding. It's speeding up. Instead of acting like a ball you throw in the air, flying up, slowing down, and falling back, it's like throwing that ball and watching it shoot into space, faster and faster, until it's gone. This runaway expansion is powered by something called dark energy. It's basically the universe's turbo button. And it accounts for about 70% of everything, even though we have no idea what it actually is. Einstein once proposed something like dark energy, then called it his biggest mistake. Now scientists think it might be his biggest oops but actually genius moment ever. Depending on how dark energy behaves, we get very different endings, and none of them involve credits rolling or a satisfying sequel. Well, except maybe one. 1. The Big Rip. Imagine the universe as a giant piece of stretchy fabric. Over time, it's being pulled so hard that even the strongest knots start to come undone. In the Big Rip scenario, dark energy just keeps getting stronger. First, galaxies drift so far apart that they'll never see each other again, sad. Then, gravity loses its grip on galaxies themselves. Stars fly apart. Planets get flung away from their suns. But it doesn't stop there. Eventually, even atoms get ripped apart. Your chair, your phone, your atoms, all pulled apart into lonely particles, never touching anything ever again. At this point, space itself is expanding faster than light, which means even if something wanted to talk to something else, it couldn't. The universe becomes a cold, silent, particle soup, forever. Kind of like the world's worst group chat. Everyone's online, but no one can send a message. 2. Heat death. The big freeze. If the Big Rip is the universe going out with a bang, heat death is it falling asleep on the couch and never waking up. Here, dark energy keeps expansion going, but not violently. Stars keep burning, but eventually run out of fuel. No new stars are born because all the gas clouds are used up. Galaxies turn dark. Black holes stick around for a long time, but even they eventually evaporate thanks to Hawking radiation. What's left? Just a very thin, very boring soup of lonely particles and photons slowly drifting apart. Entropy, the universe's disorder level, hits its maximum. Basically, nothing interesting ever happens again. No stars, no light, no new memes, just endless cosmic silence. But there's a weird twist. Some physicists think that after an absurdly long time, quantum randomness could make the universe jump into a low entropy state again, basically pressing the Big Bang reset button. So maybe this isn't the first universe. Maybe we're just the latest season of an infinite, very slow TV show. 3. The Big Crunch. And maybe a bounce now for the most optimistic ending. The Big Crunch. This one happens if dark energy is weaker than we think, or if it fades over time, eventually. Gravity would win and slam on the brakes of cosmic expansion. First, the expansion stops, then the universe starts shrinking. Galaxies rush toward each other. The night sky fills with more and more light as everything clumps together, until the temperature everywhere starts to rise. Stars get cooked by the background radiation. Planets toast. Eventually, even atoms can't survive the heat. Finally, everything collapses into a single, unimaginably dense point, a cosmic game over screen, but some scientists think that point might just explode again, a brand new Big Bang. This is called the Big Bounce, and it means the universe might have been born, died, and been reborn over and over, forever. If that's true, we're living in one loop of an infinite cosmic cycle. So cheer up, maybe this isn't the last party after all. So, which ending do we get? Right now, the most likely ending is heat death, the slow, sad fade to black. Not exactly exciting, but very peaceful. But dark energy is still one of science's biggest mysteries. If its behavior changes, we could still get a dramatic big rip, or a big crunch reset button. Honestly, the big bounce is the nicest option. It means the universe never really dies, it just takes a nap and starts fresh. And personally, I kind of like that idea, because if the entire cosmos gets to start over, maybe, just maybe, so do we.